If only we could teach kids to think critically, our problems with fake news, alternative facts, and misinformation would be solved. Sounds about right, doesn't it? But what if traditional approaches to critical thinking aren't the problem, but an outdated way of reading on the web? What if critical thinking skills from an analog age are ill-suited for the challenges of the internet? What if a few easy-to-learn strategies, let's call them habits, vastly improve our ability to make quick and accurate judgments about what we see online? That's what you'll get out of this course, a set of flexible strategies that will make your students more savvy consumers of the information that streams across their devices. Once we master these habits, we can then move on to more sophisticated ways of decoding the web.
The internet is full of disinformation, and it gets worse day to day. Every bad actor out there makes sure their website looks professional, polished, and credible. Civil society rests on having a shared set of facts for building community, forming public policy, and addressing the challenges of our time. When we talk about teaching kids how to search the web, teaching them the skills of civic online reasoning, what's at stake is the future of our democracy. Fortunately, the internet also democratizes access to information and allows individuals to fact-check the content they encounter.
Learning how to read like a fact checker is not rocket science. It isn't even very hard to learn. But what it does require is a shift in how we think about reading on the web. In this course, you'll learn how to do it. And if you teach your students these strategies, well, we can't promise they'll never get fooled. But what we can say is that these strategies will take a big bite out of the most common errors your students make. That's our promise, and it's a promise backed up by research.
We've put together this course to help you teach your students how to search like a fact checker. We're going to give you clear examples of the moves that fact checkers use and free teaching resources from Stanford's Civic Online Reasoning curriculum that you can use with your students. You'll meet classroom teachers who are already teaching students using these techniques. Before you work with your students, we'll give you a series of practice spaces that immerse you in the kinds of questions students ask and the mistakes they make while they're learning this material. We'll help you start teaching these techniques with the support of a community of other teachers and researchers. I'm Justin Reich. I'm on the faculty at MIT and the director of the MIT Teaching Systems Lab, where I design and study online learning for teachers.
And I'm Sam Weinberg. I'm a professor at Stanford University, where I'm the founder of the Stanford History Education Group, and I work on the Civic Online Reasoning Project, where our team studies how to help students be discerning consumers of online information. We'd like to welcome you to Sorting Truth from Fiction, Civic Online Reasoning. Let's get started.